welcome to Beyond the Pitch. I'm joined here all the way from Nuremberg, PSV Eindhoven manager Fred Rutten. Fred, thanks very much for joining us on the show this evening. You're in pre-season right now. If I could ask you, how's pre-season going over there in Nuremberg? How are you shaping up for the season?
We have a part of the pre-season to do a lot of physical training, and we have a couple of games, but till now I'm satisfied after 3 weeks.
Fred, just a quick question on your background. You're a wonderful player, had played lots and lots of years. When did you decide to be a coach, and what really propelled you into that direction?
I was a player in the past. It really happened. I coached because I was injured as a football player, and after that I went to FC Twente, where I was a football player for 10 or 12 years, and I started as an assistant coach, and after that I was the first coach, and so I went to PSV as a head of the youth, and then I went back to Twente for 2 years, and now I was for 1 year in Gelsenkirchen, that's Schalke. A German league club, and now I'm still the second year of PSV Eindhoven.
Fred, if you look at the Eredivisie over the last 2 years, you've had AZ Alkmaar win it, you've had Twente and Skeda win the league, which normally is broken up to Ajax, PSV Eindhoven domination. How difficult is it now to win the Eredivisie, now that you've had new teams emerging as strong contenders?
I think in the past, the big clubs in Holland, Ajax, PSV, and Feyenoord is the last couple of years. They have a lot of problems with the financial things, and they a little bit in the back. But the new clubs are coming, like Twente in that area, and they're only growing. Not only with the financials, but also the football playing. And they were last year, they were the champion, and also like AZ. So there are more clubs are coming, and it is very difficult in the future to be the champions. And because I think, in my opinion, the clubs as AZ, Twente, Ajax, and PSV, they will fight in the future for the championship.
Another coaching question for you, Fred. You won the Rinus Michels Award. It's a very small group of guys who've won this award. Gus Hiddink, of course, has won it. Louis van Gaal. You're in some very, very rare company. What's it like to win that award?
I was very proud because after I get that, I get a new club, Schalke 04. But that award, I think you work with a team. Normally, it's not possible that one person can get that award, but when you work with a team, and normally the team has to get that award. That, in my opinion, is not possible that one coach or one human being can get that award.
Fred, obviously during this summer transfer window, you see a number of changes taking place. You've had some turnover yourself. Timmy Schijmans is gone, Zonneveld is gone, young Michael went back to Peru, but you've given Jonathan Rees a contract again. You brought in Marcelo from Wisla Krakow, and of course the goal scorer Marcus Berg. How happy are you with how the squad looks, and do you plan any further additions?
Till now I'm satisfied with the squad, and when with Marcelo and Jermaine Lens are players with a lot of talent, but they have to show us in the top of the Dutch league if they are good enough. I think because they have so much talent that they can develop in the top of the Dutch league, but when nothing is happening with our squad, for example, when everybody stays, then we are ready with the squad to make a fight on the championship.
A related topic, Fred. Timmy Simmons gone. Would it be safe to say? And again, Ibrahim Hafley is a fantastic player. He's on everybody's radar. Is it safe to say that you'll be moving him more from a wing position, more to an inside position this year, or would you leave Ibrahim where he is?
I don't know exactly what we are going to do. Ibrahim is after the World Championship. He has a vacation for 3 weeks, and he's coming to his first training is in the beginning of August, and normally he did it well in the World Championship, and we don't know exactly if he's next year in the squad.
Okay.
But when he's in the squad, he's a brilliant player.
Yes.
A great player, and last year played in the center of the midfield with Orlando Engler, and maybe next year again, or we can let him play on the number 10 behind the striker. This is everything is possible about that.
He is a fantastic player. If I could just ask you one last question, Fred. Looking at the World Cup, Holland once again lost in the final. Were you surprised with how the Dutch played in the final?
At first, I think we could be proud. So small country,
right?
With and then to come in the World Championship in the final against one of the best teams of the world, with Spain. And I think Spain it was after the game, you can say the best win. But we can only be proud. Now
sure.
We have a lot of players. We have a lot of players who play in the big leagues, and you can see then it's possible to make competition with the big countries. But we are proud, and it's surprising a little bit before we started the World Championship that we are coming into the final. There was a little bit of luck. You need it also a little bit, but I think the best win the World Championship in the Spain.
One of the things I've always admired about Dutch football is just the level of quality that it's created over the years. And two guys that are part of the PSV hierarchy in coaching is Philippe Cocu and Patrick Kluivert, who are two of my favorite players. What does Philippe bring to your coaching staff? And then ultimately, is Patrick still working with the youth team? Because he is just a fabulous human being.
Philippe is one of our big players in Holland, but also one of our big players of PSV. Last year I asked him to come work with me at the staff of PSV, and next year he's doing that. But now he deserves a vacation, and so he's coming also in the first week of August. And I'm happy that Philip works with PSV, because I think he has a lot of quality to be in the future, maybe by himself, maybe the coach of the national team or the coach of PSV. It's good not only as a coach, but also as a human being. He's a perfect person.
Listen, Fred, I know it's late over there. We really appreciate you joining us. We wish PSV all the luck in the world this season. We would love to see you return and the Eredivisie champions. We hope to get you back on again sometime before the end of the season. Say thank you to Pedro, and thank you so much for joining us, Fred Rutten, PSV Eindhoven.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Fred. Bye.
Thank you, Fred.